Need some coins or MT for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap currency, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another Madden Ultimate Team video, and today I'm going to be going over some players that badly need to get upgraded before the end of Madden 22. And if you guys didn't know this, well, something that's really big that's actually happening tomorrow is it's the end of Wildcard Wednesday. So after tomorrow, no more Wildcard Wednesday. The last thing we're actually getting is going to be Rising Stars, and that's it. Now, I do want to give a shout out to T-Dog for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, notification bell on, and comment down below Noti Gang. Also, guys, we do have more NBA games today, so if you guys want to check out Underdog Fantasy, you can use code ZERK to match first deposit up to $100, and follow me over on Twitter for my picks. I also did just run my very first private NFL fantasy draft that is season long, available on Underdog. I just ran that first one yesterday over on Twitter, so follow me over there. Use code ZERK to match first deposit, and follow me over on Twitter. Turn that notification bell on. I will be running some more private drafts as the summer goes on, and I'll definitely do at least one more. So 5 of you guys can get a draft versus me, and it's a season-long fantasy draft. Simple enough. Check it out, but let's get into this. All right, so I have compiled a list of 10 players that I really feel like badly need upgrades, and I actually am going to have one honorable mention as well in this video. But if you guys want to do me a favor, number one, go to the comment section right now and comment below maybe one player, 2 players, however many players you want to comment below that you feel like absolutely need upgrades. And number 2, tweet this video at EA, okay? Try to get their attention on it. Obviously, they may know some players that still need upgrades, but why not give it a try? Because obviously the EA, when it comes to certain things with the community, well, if there is kind of a big outpour of attention to something, EA sometimes tends to look into it a little bit more. So if you guys want to tweet this video at them, comment down below, drop a like in the video, of course, to support the video as well. I would greatly appreciate that. But one thing I do want to mention and just kind of go over here, this video is being made, number 1, to go over players that need upgrades, and number 2, to show just how many players still badly need upgrades. And currently, after Wildcard Wednesday comes out of the game, well, we have Friday Golden Tickets, and we have Saturday Ultimate Legends. There's no other content. So I am really hoping that Power Up expansion is the next promo that comes into the game. Hopefully EA will announce that on next Monday with like the content schedule. Hopefully that's the case, because if not, I don't know how all these cards are going to get upgrades unless they drop like a massive promo. But either which way, comment down below players need upgrades. All right, so let's start this off with one of the most obvious ones. That is AJ Terrell. AJ Terrell was one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL this year. And I think I've talked about AJ Terrell now for a couple of months with badly needing an upgrade. I mean, we all expected him to maybe be like the Falcons team champion. He was not, and then he just has not gotten a single upgrade since this 92 overall Rising Star. And as I told you guys, tomorrow we do have Rising Stars coming out. However, he already has one, so he's not going to get a second one. So when is AJ Terrell going to get his upgrade? I don't know, but whenever he does, and if he does, it is going to be one of the best cornerbacks in the entire game. And I really wish that EA would have updated AJ Terrell throughout the year, because he's got good height. He's 6'1", he's got good blocks, he had good hit power, all that, great coverage stats. It would have been a really fun card to use these past couple of months if it was actually usable. Also, I do want to point out, guys, that every single player that I'm actually going to be going over today is a current player. I don't have any like legends or team diamonds or anything like that, although I know that a lot of those cards as well do need upgrades. So if you want to mention them, you can mention them below. But another rookie that I want to go over, actually the first rookie on this list, of course AJ Terrell is not a rookie, but Eric Stokes is, and he was definitely one of the better rookies from the NFL season this year, and he only has an 88 overall. Packers fans, I know I've been getting spammed by you guys about Eric Stokes, and again, he's got good height. He's 6'1". The zone coverage is not very good, so hopefully if he gets an upgrade, they would boost that up. The block shed, the hit power, the tackling, all that doesn't really look all that great, but again, this isn't about which cards be the best, it's just players that need upgrades. And this one I have to say is pretty wild to me, but Zach Wilson. He was the first quarterback in the game that actually got gunslinger. Zach Wilson is the original gunslinger of Madden 22, and that was his last card. He got a Rising Star 89 overall, and since then, nothing. You know, we thought maybe we would see him during the Zero Chill promo. He wasn't in there and hasn't been in any other promo since. And obviously, Zach Wilson was one of the top quarterbacks selected. Jets fans obviously want to see a new Zach Wilson upgrade, and I do think it's pretty crazy that he doesn't have a single upgrade since his Rising Star, since literally the beginning of the game. I'm pretty sure this card came out in like September, I want to say. So what are we, like 8 months from the last Zach Wilson upgrade? Now, I will say, although I did mention that this video is not necessarily what cards would be the best cards in the game, and it's really just players that need upgrades, Sweat kind of fits both of those, right? Because obviously Montez Sweat is kind of a community favorite card because he's just ridiculously fast. He always is ridiculously fast, and his last card was this blitz card right here, which had 92 speed, 93 acceleration, 94 finesse move, and also 92 block shed, and also Sweat in general is just a really good football player, so you would think that maybe EA would give him an upgrade somewhere, but it's been since the blitz promo, since his last card, and I think that they still could push him out whenever, and he would be a very, very wanted card. Obviously, he would be just insanely fast, probably like 97 or 98 speed, hopefully, if they did him right, with great block shit, great pass rush. He'd be crazy, and it's endgame. Why not drop a cracked card like Montez Sweat? And definitely one of the higher overalls on this entire list, but Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara only has a 94 overall, and he is definitely one of the best running backs in the entire NFL, and he hasn't had a card since the Harvest promo. Now, I know that during the Pro Bowl, he did have like an off-the-field issue, whatever, but I don't know if that really is stopping them from giving Alvin Kamara a card. Really do not know, but if it's not, then hopefully Kamara will get an upgrade. Obviously, Saints fans, every single year, for some reason, I don't know what it is, EA, but they never truly give Kamara a ton of upgrades, and then when they do give him upgrades, he never seems to be all that good. Like, they always kind of do him dirty a little bit on his speed mostly, but this Kamara card that came out, the 94 overall Harvest, was a solid card when it did drop, and I think Saints fans definitely want to see another upgrade. And speaking of Saints players, Ryan Ramcheck, this man, and I will tell you right now, I actually know about this one personally because I had this card over on Pack and Play, and if you guys follow Pack and Play, my series, and if you kind of know the rules of Pack and Play, well, every single game, if I do something good, if I happen to have the power up of an offensive lineman, well, I can actually upgrade them, right? Ryan Ramcheck had no upgrades the entire year, and I don't know why, but he did not have a single upgrade the entire year. I do understand that Ryan Ramcheck was injured this year, but regardless, that doesn't stop them from giving upgrades to other players. So just because it's an offensive lineman, EA just kind of said, yeah, we're just going to leave you on the back burner and not give you an upgrade because you've been injured most of the year. Ryan Ramcheck still should have got some sort of upgrade. This is definitely one, something that has like a base elite. Yeah, if they do power-up expansion, he needs a card. And speaking of offensive linemen, I had to throw a cowboy in here. Tyron Smith, obviously one of the best left tackles in the entire NFL when he is healthy. And his last card was an 89 overall superstar from the beginning of the year. Yeah, he needs a card. And yet another rookie player I want to talk about is Trayvon Morig. Now, I will let you guys know, if you take a look at all of the rookie premier players currently in Madden 22, right? All of the players who got rookie premiers, he is the only one that didn't get a single upgrade. The only rookie that did not get a single upgrade is Trayvon Morig. He's a 6'1" safety with good hit power, great speed, and at the beginning of the year, I mean, this card was really, really good. Obviously, a lot of people picked him up, either as a user card or just kind of have him back there lurking around as a safety, and it was a great card. Not a single upgrade. Now, I would go as far as to say Brandon Aiyuk is definitely one of the best wide receiver 2s in the entire NFL, and his only upgrade this year from his core gold was a Madden Machines 88 overall, and that is it. Personally, I feel like that wasn't good enough. I felt like Aiyuk definitely should have been a lot better card, and I also could be a little bit biased this one because I actually really, really enjoy Brandon Aiyuk cards. They've always been super, super good after the catch. This one at an 88 overall has got 86 juke, 87 spin, 86 break tackle, so you can kind of see like the potential with this card. If he were to get a 96, 97, 98 overall card, whatever, he'd be really, really good after the catch, and that's kind of why I love Brandon Aiyuk cards. The route running on him, the catch traffic, all that may not be all that good. The run blocking is a 52 at 80 overall, and he's got incredible speed. So Brandon Aiyuk, I felt like should have been getting more upgrades. And again, this isn't just based off of, oh, this card would have been good. It's just this player needs an upgrade. And the 10th player on this list, before we get into my honorable mention, is the newest, I believe he is the newest highest paid cornerback, right? He just signed that massive contract extension, Jaire Alexander, and this man hasn't had a card since Most Feared. Now, would it be a really, really good card at this point in the year? Probably not, because he's smaller. He's 5'10", but usually when he gets upgrades throughout the year, you take advantage of the massive speed that he has available to you. At this point in the game, yeah, it probably wouldn't be a top card. But again, Jaire definitely deserves an upgrade. And this one, I'm just going to say is an honorable mention because I kind of feel like of the players that are currently available in the game that don't have a 99 overall, Justin Jefferson has to be one of the top cards that I think about, and one of the top players that I think about that absolutely need to end out the year with a 99. I mean, I just don't know how you can't give Justin Jefferson a 99 overall after the season that this man had. I know he has a team of the year. I know there's other players as well, like Darren Waller, I believe, got a team of the year and hasn't had a card since then. Justin Jefferson is right there in that company and badly needs to end the year off as a 99, but obviously all the other players on this list are much lower overalls, aside from like Kamara at a 94, that I feel like need to end out at a 99 overall. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. And as I said, go down in the comment section and let me know any other players that you want to see, whether they're current players, whether they're legends, team diamonds, just a player you really, really enjoyed at the beginning of the year that didn't get an upgrade. Comment down below. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.